East Coast Impala SS Racing Series double points final, Island Dragway. All right, here is a practice run, or it's actually called a qualification run. This is race 2, the double points final. I'm running, I do believe, by myself here. And they go by reaction time and set a ladder up. So I got number 2 position. Current points leader, DeBlasio, got number 1 position. All right, the ladder put me up against Paul Roswell. He's a seasoned ECIRS racer and someone you got to take seriously when you're racing him. I put a 1220 on the window. And we're off. The goal is to be first to finish without going too quick. And I passed him, put the brakes on. It was close. It shows right first by 0.009. So that's also your margin of victory. That was a pretty close race. All right, round 2, I'm paired up against nobody. I got the bye in this ladder. So this thing I have up here on the calculation, I'm going to talk about that later in this video at the very end. How to figure out what the car will run if you didn't have a full run. You just subtract 1,000 foot from a known good run, and then that will give you your dial-in. Okay, so this is third round. I'm up against Tom Yurga, and he's in a Chevelle. He's running much quicker than me, so it's like a 2-second head start for me. Look down track, and you see a wind light, so that means that, unfortunately for Tom, he red lit, and that gives me a free run, full throttle all the way through. So the car went at 12.186, so what am I going to dial? Probably a 12.19 for the final round. I'm up against Stu Drozd, seasoned ECIRS racer and also a previous season champion. And we're off, and I gotta chase him down. Both of us have a green light. At this point right here, I don't think I can catch him. I'll try to get close and slam the brakes on just in case I might go too quick. He ran a good run. He treed me, and he got the well-deserved win. So he wins the double points final. And it turns out by 3 rounds, Bill DeBlasio was the season champ. We got a picture here of me from the first race winning that. And here's the crew that stuck around for a winner circle picture. That's not everybody. That's anyone we could bribe to get in our picture. So here's that quick tip that I wanted to talk about. The 1,000 foot is what I use compared to the previous known good run to figure out what to dial in. So I've listed all of my ETs here from that day, numerous runs, the 1,000 foot, and what I think it should have run and what it actually did run, and the differentials in the 1,000 foots between the 2 runs. Basically in the center columns is the most important info that I wanted to try to validate. The bold column, ET calculated from 1,000 foot differential. Then I have the next column, the actual ET, no matter what it was. And the asterisk is if I had put the brake on. But next to that is what it would have run. Say the 12.147 with the asterisk, that was a foot brake at the finish line. So my calculation of what it would have run, 12.093, and that's factoring the 1,000 foot. See underneath that, actual ET 12.130 would have run 12.130. Well, that was a full run. But next to that, then off of the prediction, how far was I off on my prediction of what it would have run? So the off prediction is 0.012, 0.037, 0.001, 0.015. Looks to be like an average of 0.020. You want that to be better, and that's all in the consistency of your car, I do believe. And when I started bracket racing, I was happy if the car was within 0.100 between rounds. So the more you dial your car in, the more you get practiced at staging and doing the same thing over and over, the more consistent your runs are going to be. Well, anyway, I wanted to validate that and show you how I calculate. All right, so on that note, I'm looking forward to doing more Tech Tuesday tips coming up and some more engine building and how I do it videos, a little bit of tuning tips, and what I want to do is show you how I tune my car for consistency, bracket racing consistency, and max power. Until then, this is Carl Elwine, Elwine Engines. Take care.